I don't have any like immediate plan or immediate predictions. I kind of got all the games I wanted before Switch 2 happens. Because like really the most I would want more now is just for games to run better on Switch. And more big games to also just, again, be able to just run super well. And the entire previous library just bumping up its presentation. Which not many, like there's a select few that don't really need to try very hard to do that. And I'll have to adjust this as it goes. Oh, it's starting. Hello. It's always super loud. Good lord. Oh. Okay. What do we got? Oh, we're going to Dragon Quest already. Isn't Dragon Quest 3 already out though? Or is it the 1 and 2 remakes? Or is it a different Dragon Quest game? Which I guess we're already starting out with a Dragon Quest. Okay, so it is 1 and 2. Okay, so we're already starting with something we already know exists. That's a great start. Neat. If I was a fan, I probably would be shooting to the moon, but again, we already know this exists, or at least was in development, so I guess it's gonna come out. Cute. I mean, they would have to be on both, right? Yeah. Yeah, 1 + 2. Okay.
Hello, everyone. I'm Shinya Takahashi, and I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
I mean, it's big in Japan, so I understand.
We'll be providing information on upcoming Nintendo Switch games.
Because they still exist,
Also
even though the
have
Switch...
Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch
Yeah.
2 on April 2nd. So please tune in for that.
I wonder if this was made before they just were announced it, like, hey, by the way, April 2nd is the Nintendo Switch 2 Direct.
2 HD 2D remake from Square Enix. Another character appeared at the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're
is that a
excited
new
for more
character?
information in the future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Okay.
Escape from dire straits.
Sorry, I'm like adjusting the webcam. Dire Straits. Wait a minute.
2 minutes until oxygen 0.
Wait a minute. Dire Straits? What is this? Wait! What?
The
Wait a minute!
Tree in the eye, the Somnium
Wait, it's the
series
next...
is
What?
stirring. You are
I knew I
Konami
recognized
Date,
that.
Special agent with
Wait a minute!
sophisticated
Wait!
embedded in his left eye.
I wasn't expecting this so soon!
Track down Iris, an internet
Oh my god, it
with
totally is about
a
Iris too.
mysterious escape game.
Oh no.
Interviews to investigate Iris's whereabouts.
Oh no!
Dive into a subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche.
Aw, damn it.
Bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step closer to the truth. Uncover what's
Oh,
hidden in reality
no.
and dreams to rescue Iris.
Why is she in a rabbit outfit?
No sleep for Konami Date from the Somnium.
That's July.
Launches on the Nintendo
God.
Switch system, July 25th.
Oh my god. We're getting in the third Eye game in July.
Supernatural.
I didn't expect that. Of all things to show up, that was not what I expected. Oh my god. What is this?
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced
It looks
gameplay.
very JoJo.
Set in the
Maybe it's the
capital
same
city in the
art
year
director.
Taisho 20, Raido Kusanova makes his living as an apprentice detective.
Wait a minute. So like they just threw out the Dragon Quest out of nowhere. I'm like, wait, why does this look familiar? And then I saw the eyeball, and then I heard Iris's voice, and then I saw the word Kaname Date. I'm like, what? Freaking
supernatural cases.
Next eye? Oh my
Fighting
god.
real-time battles alongside demons you
I mean, it would have been long enough.
work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful
Oh,
attack.
Jesus.
Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies. Demons can also be useful outside of battle. And their powers are helpful in finding solutions during investigations. Guide Raido through a series of strange incidents
I assume you're the bird who gave us a call?
as he uncovers a conspiracy
Ugh.
that will shake the capital to its core. Raido Remastered: The Mystery of the Soulless Army launches on Nintendo Switch June 19th.
They had me in the first half, not gonna lie. Or at least I guess the first announcement.
eShop.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Consume
Yeah.
darkness.
Were you in the fucking chat, Rob?
With your memories
Yeah,
gone,
God damn it.
you have been summoned to a strange, unfamiliar world.
I knew there was gonna be a third game,
where
but
you're greeted by
like,
a yellow orb known
oh,
as
this is
Puck.
the Pac-Man shit. This is like the Metroidvania Pac-Man from the Netflix secret level shit.
Maze-like world. Your battle for survival.
You just got here?
begins. As Puck guides you on your journey, you'll delve
What,
deeper
did you
into
recognize the
expansive
Atlas game?
world. By examining your surroundings, you can phase shift.
Because I don't think I've ever seen it before. It looks very JoJo's Bizarre Adventure art style wise.
But tread lightly. The creatures inhabiting this world will prove hostile. When facing imposing enemies, you and Puck can
Yeah, they
temporarily
started with Dragon Quest
to
1
unleash
plus 2
powerful attacks.
out the gate, and then the very first announcement was the Third Eye game.
By consuming your prey,
The
you'll
like the
collect
Third Eye, the
resources
Somnium Files game.
that can then be used to enhance
That was
your
the
abilities.
second fucking announcement. So that's super cool. I didn't expect it was going to be in a Nintendo Direct.
And devour
Yes,
enemies
what?
to survive this cruel world.
Yes.
Experience a dark
Yes.
twist on the iconic
Yes,
Pac-Man
and it's
way.
about Iris.
Shadow Labyrinth launches on Nintendo
It's
Switch
called No
July
Sleep for
18th.
Kaname Date. So Date is the protagonist again.
The rhythmic march begins.
I know.
Remasters
Oh, Patapon.
Patapon and Patapon 2 are drumming
Oh,
onto
shit, I
Nintendo
recognize
Switch
this vaguely.
as one bundle. Play your drum
It's
to
got
the beat
Katamari
and
vibes
give
for
different
sure.
commands to the Patapon army. For example, Pata Pata Patapon advances them forward.
Your curse? Absolutely.
Pon Pon Patapon has them attack.
Wait, so is this like a fucking...
String together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
So it's like one of those, like, not idle games, but you just have the AI do things, but you just control them like an army.
Tatepon. Build up your battalion to take on hordes.
So it kind of reminds me of Miitopia in a way. Or Pikmin, rather.
New features have been added, so you can advance to the beat
I
of
vaguely
your
heard
own
about
drum.
Patapon. It might be cute.
Lead the Patapons and march forth when Patapon 1+2 Replay launches on Nintendo Switch July 11th.
That's cute.
Welcome to Zephyr Town, a cozy place nestled in a windswept.
Chrono Trigger?
This is where your new life begins.
Wait, what is this? Oh, it's Story Seasons. So
First cropping up
the
on
next Harvest
Nintendo
Moon.
DS system, this
DJ will be
immersive
excited.
Farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
You must be the new farmer.
Ah!
To farm while growing crops and caring for animals.
Which means this will
Then
probably
sell
end
your
up being on
produce
PC,
other
and then he
wares
won't
in
get
the
it on
town's weekly
Switch.
bazaar.
Because usually the Story Seasons
As
games end up
bazaar
on
sales
PC.
grow, you'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals
I'd love to spend more time with you.
Damn.
and maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's
I need to
windy
look back at that
conditions
trailer.
can make travel and other tasks.
I'm sorry. I'm still reeling for the eye thing. I didn't even expect that to be this year. I thought that was going to be next year.
Winds of change are coming, and your new life on the farm begins.
I
when
am. Ooh.
Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar launches.
Oh,
on the
this is
Nintendo
neat.
Switch system.
Again,
August
there's
27th.
a lot of Harvest Moon people that exist, so this is good for them.
Please look forward to the latest entry in the Story of Seasons series.
I'll probably end up looking at it at least on stream after the stream
Next,
briefly.
Please take a look at this.
What is it? Oh boy. Monster Hunter? What is this? Oh. Okay. Metroid in the middle, so they probably have... I thought it was going to show this at the very end. Okay. So this will probably be cross... Ooh. Oh, that's nice. I've never played any Metroid game. But like... This is nice, because I know that people have been waiting for years for Metroid Prime 4.
Here.
I thought this was going to be a one last thing.
With a colossal tree at its center.
Oh, you're getting ready for work? Oh, okay.
In order to
Mobby.
survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and other relics to carve a path forward. She's not alone, though. Abhorrent,
Also,
alien creatures
appreciate
living in
the
jungle
work there,
are
buddy.
waiting to strike.
No, this is interesting. I mean, it looks like Metroid Prime gameplay wise. I'm just wondering why this took like 6 years to develop. Like, what did they have to start from scratch on to make it look like this? Because it looks really good.
Mysterious and ancient powers. Psychic abilities.
Wait, psychic abilities?
These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms and to open doors.
So this is like the shit that Ratchet and Clank had
They also
in
allow her to
Rift
control
Apart.
the trajectory of her beams with the power of her mind.
And that is something out of Rayman 3.
But why were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
Psychic Samus.
And what will be her fate after being summoned to Vuros? The threads intertwining beyond space and time are beginning to weave a new tale.
Yeah, there's that trailer. I see it. No Sleep for Konami Dante. No, that's neat. Metroid. Again, this is a big deal for Metroid Prime fans. I've never played a single one of them, but it's always looked kind of interesting for an FPS. What? Ooh, is that a new Is that a new
Even more
suit?
Challenges await Samus. We hope you're looking forward to exploring with Samus's new psychic abilities.
Interesting.
Okay, let's move on to some more headlines.
No, I'm down.
Ready to stir up some.
Wait a minute. Is this that 3DS Animal Crossing clone?
Once upon a time, there
What
was
is
a
this?
drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe.
Never
As the
mind.
newest
What the fuck?
Potionista of the Cursed Cafe, you'll craft concoctions for Disney villains and get to know them in a new light.
So
Mix ingredients
this
to
is
brew all
Potionomics
sorts
but
of
Disney?
strange elixirs. Then serve them to your villainous visitors, including Ursula and Gaston.
Is it just villains?
You can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly wicked creations.
So this is
Potions
just
can
Disney
influence
villains,
each
huh?
Customer storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play.
Yeah, I see the fucking. I see the guy in the background.
Disney villains Cursed
Oh,
Cafe
I didn't realize that was in the name.
Nintendo Switch later today.
I just saw Disney and Cursed Cafe. I didn't see the word villains in there.
Summon a spellbinding adventure.
More. So okay, so this is the Witch Games Direct. Just
Welcome to
wizardry,
Witchbrook College,
riches,
where
alchemy.
students strive to master the magical arts.
That's what
During
this direct's
class,
about.
Use magic circles to
Art style's
perform
cute.
rituals. Fly on brooms.
It reminds me of Sea of
and learn
Stars.
Advanced techniques to go from witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
Like in a
There's
pixel
also
style that's
plenty
also
to do
very high
outside of
quality.
class. Hang out with friends at their homes.
I feel like people are
Take
gonna
on
enjoy this
various
game.
jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make magic together in online co-op. Explore this whimsical world on the road to graduation and beyond. Are you ready for a spellbinding journey? Enrollment begins when Witchbrook flies onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Witchbrook. Interesting.
Action, adventure, and arcade games await.
All right, what are we
Set off
getting?
on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonders
So it's like if
upgrade your trusty cane with
Ooh.
magical parts. Then use its abilities to find your own path through the
so it's like
enchanting
if
world.
Cuphead was
You uncover the
DuckTales.
secrets the archipelago holds. Find out when the Eternal Life of Goldman launches on Nintendo Switch this holiday.
Okay.
Celebrate
Oh, hey,
the 40th
Gradius.
anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade shoot 'em up games from across the series.
I know Barton John will be
Titles include
super happy about
Gradius,
this.
Salamander, Life Force,
Oh, please tell me
Gradius
Parodius
2.
is in here.
Gradius 3,
Oh, I would love if Parodius was in here.
Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions,
Aw.
including ones from different regions and launch years.
Oh, I would love if they just
Plus,
added the.
Take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3.
Oh, 2025.
Gradius
I've
Origins
never heard of
launches on the
Salamander,
Nintendo
though.
Switch System August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today.
I've never
on
heard of
Nintendo eShop.
Salamander, but I know about Gradius.
Battle to the beat in Rift
Oh, hey,
of the
there's Rifted and Necrodancer.
Corresponding
I'm
buttons
still
each
scared of
line
this
to fight
game
monsters
because I
in
feel like I'm going to be
rhythm-based combat.
terrible at it.
Keep the cadence
Even though I
going with
feel like
epic
I'd
boss
like it
battles,
more than
minigames,
Rift of the Necrodancer
remix
or
stages,
Crypt of the
and
Necrodancer.
global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC.
I know about that
Be on the
too.
lookout for more
Wait, there's a
DLC
Pizza
in the
Tower one?
future. Rift of the Necrodancer.
Aw, God damn
launches
it.
on Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, it's coming to Switch today.
Let's see what's in store.
Wait a minute. Really?
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series.
Oh my
There are
god.
Stores galore.
Yo.
Design
Also,
glasses at the
Tamagotchi?
eyewear shop. Polished
Yo,
pearly
I
whites,
love. I would
solo,
want to
or
see
with a
people's
friend
reaction to
at
this,
the
thinking that
dentist.
it's Tamagotchi
And
when
arranged
it's
plates
not
at
even
the
related, but
afternoon
it's
tea shop.
Tamagotchi.
12
Nintendo trolled
wonderful
everyone.
stores Need your help.
I knew I fucking recognized those faces.
Provide good customer service to get
Yeah, there's
high
your
ratings and
Tamagotchi
upgrade
game.
each shop.
That's what you wanted, right?
In doing so, you'll get to meet more Tamagotchi, making the town
I don't like how he's saying Tamagotchi because that's not how you say it.
100 new and classic Tamagotchi. Business is
Stop saying
sure to be
Tamagotchi.
booming.
That's not how
Get
it's
ready
said.
to set up shop when Tamagotchi Plaza launches on Nintendo Switch June 27th.
That's really funny. You got a Tamagotchi game. Oh, wait. Oh, it's ZA. I'm like, wait a minute. Pokemon? There is technically new footage in here, though. We haven't seen yet.
Welcome to Pokemon Legends ZA, a new title
I
in the Pokemon
genuinely wasn't
series.
expecting ZA news because we technically already saw that in a
Adventure by choosing one of 3
Pokemon
partner
Direct.
Pokemon. The setting is this metropolis that also appeared in
Well,
the
I did
Pokemon
see,
X and Pokemon Y games.
Kingdra.
Lumio City.
It was either Kingdra or
To make it
Dragapult.
easier for people and Pokemon to coexist,
There's a Molga.
a company named Quasartico Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and people of Lumio City. Scattered all over town are wild zones. These areas are special environments where wild Pokemon can live comfortably, even within the city.
Maybe this is a second attempt to get people interested in ZA.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety. There are Pokemon that live outside wild zones too.
Also, there are Pokemon outside of them too.
Can even be found on rooftops.
Also, this Lumiose remix is so
Pokemon
good.
live easygoing lives in Lumio City. But when night falls, the city's aura transforms.
Different
Highly skilled
zones.
trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale.
Oh, they did briefly mention
Trainers
this.
await in battle zones.
So they're kind of like the
If
Roots.
you're spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
Yeah, because we never had trainer battles in Legends, so I guess we never would have had that
Being
like
seen, and you'll land a surprise
style.
attack.
Like not
During
like
battles,
wild trainer
using a
battles.
Super effective move at the right moment is key. And with Mega Evolution, some Pokemon can power up even more.
Some of them, including Gardevoir, who you just
You'll start
murdered.
at Rank Z and work your way up to Rank A.
Oh. So are there 26 trainer battles you have to go
Are
through?
said to have a wish granted.
Oh, hey, Yvonne. So can you like battle with other people?
Day and
Probably
night
not, right?
Are two sides to Lumio City. It
Okay, so
seems
there-
there are even more
So day-night
secrets
cycles
waiting
are
to
also
be
a thing.
uncovered.
Hello,
What
Zygarde.
will you find on your adventure?
That was a 10% Zygarde that I saw,
Legends
or
ZA
50%. I think it's
launches on
50%.
Nintendo Switch later this year.
In Lumio City, where the game is set, the aura transforms between day and night. It seems there are even more secrets to uncover. Please be on the lookout for more information in the future.
I'm intrigued. I'm gonna play it, of
Please
course.
take a look at this.
I'm gonna take a look at what?
Hello there.
Was this Rhythm Heaven? Wait a minute!
See,
This is Rhythm Heaven!
doesn't have a big, epic story,
This is Rhythm Heaven! It has to be!
but what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games.
This is Rhythm Heaven.
You wanna see?
I know that sound effect. Oh, this is
Just
Rhythm
grab the ring
Heaven.
and Jump through the ring.
Yo, we finally got a new one. We finally got a new fucking Rhythm Heaven
It sounds easy,
game. Yeah, you don't have any rhythm to go off
but the
of.
timing is super tricky. Maybe you could try it in time to a rhythm.
Oh my god. It took until the end of the Switch's life cycle, but we finally got a Rhythm Heaven. Oh my
In
god.
this game, you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm.
I am excited.
With practice, you might even be able to play it with your eyes closed.
Give me the juiciest beats. Oh my god.
Get into the rhythm. With
Oh
a brand
my
new
God.
entry in the Rhythm Heaven series,
It's a whole new rhythm games.
Rhythm Heaven Groove.
Oh. Oh my god. Next year. Come on.
That was Rhythm Heaven.
So that's
Groove,
also going to be
a brand new
cross-platform.
entry in the Rhythm
It has
Heaven
to be.
series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician Tsunku.
Okay, so the original composer's
What kinds of
back.
rhythms do you think you'll hear? I hope
Oh.
you're looking forward to it. Next, we have news.
Was that the
about
fucking-
digital games on your system?
Oh, hold on. I'll go back to that when I go back. I recognize that fucking bodybuilder.
With game cards, you can put a game featuring Mario in this Nintendo Switch system and a Legend of Zelda game in this one, freely inserting the games you have on hand into any system you want.
Okay.
What if digital games could be as flexible and convenient as game cards? Well, here's what we came up with. Introducing the Virtual Game Card.
So this is how they're going to get around being able to use it.
Virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Okay. So this is how they're going to get around it for Nintendo Switch 2.
When purchasing the digital version of a game, it will be loaded onto your system as a virtual game card, allowing you to play that title.
Uh-huh.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen.
Okay.
Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
So this is essentially just another way of doing what we already do. Right? Yeah, here we go.
If you have two Nintendo Switch systems, you can eject a virtual game card from one and load it onto the second.
Yeah, and internet is required
Now you
only
can
when
play this
loading
game
or
on the second
ejecting.
system
Oh, wait a minute.
and whenever you want.
So that basically means...
Just as if you had inserted a physical game card.
Okay, so if you ever had a
With
second
virtual
system,
game
you
cards,
basically
you can
needed
preload
an
and arrange
online
which games you
connection
play
in
on
order
up
to
two
be able to
systems.
play on a separate system. So I guess this is basically
Local
making it so you don't
communication
need
with
to
your
have to
second
worry
system
about
is
that.
required, but only the first time.
Okay. Because if you have it on your primary account, it works fine. But if you had like
also lend out
a
virtual
secondary
game
Switch
cards
that you
to
wanted
your
to play
Nintendo
off of,
account,
you
family
needed an
members.
online account in order to play your primary
Your
Switch
family group
library.
member system via
which was
local
very
wireless when
annoying.
you want to lend a game.
Oh, you can
Choose
lend
the
games?
title you're
Oh. That's massive.
And you're done.
So this
They can
is
now play on their own system.
like family sharing.
You can
That's
only lend
Steam's
one
family
game at a
sharing.
time to a particular person. Games can be lent out for
This
2
also
weeks,
means that any
after
games
which
that
they will
I
automatically
own,
return to you.
anyone in the Switch family plan
Making
can
digital
also
games
play.
even easier to use. Virtual Game Card.
That's convenient.
The virtual game card feature lets you swap games between Nintendo Switch systems as well as to Nintendo Switch 2 systems.
Okay.
This feature is planned to be added via a system update in late April.
So probably around when the
Let's
Switch
take a
2
look
news is
at
coming
more
out.
Nintendo Switch games.
I'd be amazed if they released that super soon. Oh, okay. Hold on. I gotta. This is high. That's High on Life. I recognize that. Here, no, we're gonna go for non-copyrighted music here. It's the Justin Roiland game. That's funny. So what's this? Oh, Star Overdrive. Wait a minute. I recognize that name. I think that was a game that came out at some point. I don't know. I don't recognize that one. This one I also don't recognize, but it looks very fun. Luz Lagoon, never heard of, but it looks like Pilot Wings X No Man's Sky. And oh my god, that's Fantasy Life. What? That's a little rough performance-wise. Oh, okay. And then
More.
what's this? Fire Emblem?
An HD remaster of Saga Frontier 2 is venturing on to
Did we-
Nintendo Switch.
Did we have this
Meet
already?
Gustav, the royal
Oh, it might have been the
and
first
will
Saga
the
Frontier.
explorer. Two heroes whose fates and legacies
It might have been the first
intertwine
one.
across generations in this epic RPG. Experience the original story, along with brand new events that expand the vibrant world of Sondale. Plus, team up with more characters in battle. And transfer stats to allies through the parameter inheritance system. After finishing the main story, you can test your mettle and might against even more powerful bosses. What histories will you uncover through the ages? Saga Frontier 2 Remastered launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
That's good. It's good for the Saga Frontier fans.
Monumental adventures await. Embark on
Ah,
peaceful
yes.
journeys across
Monument
the
Valley
series
1
of
and
beautiful
2.
puzzle games. Wander
I've never
through
heard of these games
isometric
before,
worlds,
and
filled
neither
with
has
stunning
neither
landscapes
has
to
Smiley
manipulate,
ever. And I
optical
await for a
illusions
text
to
message from her
discover,
right now
and
saying that they're coming to
mystifying
Switch.
secrets to unfold.
But not
In
3,
Monument
surprisingly.
Valley,
I thought that 3
lead
would
the
also be
Saga Princess
involved in
Aya
this.
in her quest for forgiveness, while outsmarting the enigmatic Crow people.
That's really
A different
funny.
journey awaits
This
in
is a good game
Monument
though.
Valley 2.
Like unironically.
Guide Ro in her adventure
It's really
through
good for like
motherhood
those
as she
mind-bending
and her
puzzle
child unlock the secrets of the sacred geometry.
illusion style
Both
puzzle
games
games.
contain all their additional chapters, add-ons, and DLC.
Like it's a very nice cozy time.
First 2 Monument Valley games.
But what about the
launch on
third
Nintendo
one? Because the
Switch
third one's been on
April
Netflix
15th.
exclusively for a bit.
Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop. And
Oh,
help
there it is.
Noor on her journey to restore the world's light.
There
in
it is.
Monument Valley 3, setting sail on Nintendo Switch this summer.
So which means it's probably going to release everywhere else on summer. Mario? What is this golf ass anime golf?
A brand new entry in the
Oh.
Everybody's Golf series is driving onto Nintendo Switch.
Everybody's Golf.
Game
It's been a while since I've heard that fucking name.
just right.
I also didn't expect a
And take
sequel
your
to that
shot.
game.
Nice shot.
Perform backspins, side spins, and other special shots. In the single-player challenge mode, compete in tournaments and face off against a range of rivals to become the ultimate
I remember I
golfer.
joked about this game or the previous game to PJ because he it has character creation in it, and I was like, "Hey, you want to play this because it's character creation?" And he's like, "No, it's fucking golf."
Up to 4 golfers can hit the fairway together locally or in
I'm
online
sure there's an
practice.
audience for this game because it does look
So just
funny.
relax and get ready to tee off.
And
Everybody's Golf
we haven't had
Hot
like a
Shots lands
classic
on
golf
Nintendo
game
Switch this year.
on Switch since Switch Sports, and I don't know if people are still playing that. Oh, is this
Unite
that?
some of Marvel's
Is it that
greatest
Marvel-
superheroes in the fight against evil?
Wait a minute.
Pair up 2 heroes
Oh.
on the roster of 15, including the
It's a
likes
beat 'em
of the
up.
spectacular Spider-Man and the ferocious Wolverine to take on the
It's a
challenge.
2D beat 'em up, like an
From
arcade
sorters
style.
combatants to aerial aces. You can mix and match
I wonder
a
if this was
variety
the
of
same
heroes
devs
for
that worked on
amazing
Shredder's
array of
Revenge, because this
possibility.
feels like
And swap between your team of 2
it
at
feels
any
like the
time.
same
Take advantage
engine
of your team's
and
strengths to overwhelm
even
your
some of the
foes.
same like UI
Plus,
elements.
Up to 4 players can assemble for local or online co-op play.
I wonder if it's the same dev team because I feel like it is.
The battle for the fate of the Marvel Universe begins when Marvel Cosmic Invasion.
I don't remember
launches
who
on the
developed
Nintendo
it.
Switch system this holiday.
That was Marvel Cosmic Invasion, where you'll battle as a tag team of different superheroes. Next
All right.
is our last game announcement.
Oh boy.
Please take a look.
Oh boy. Is it going to be a new Mario? Because we haven't had a new Mario in a while. Is it Kirby again? Is it Animal What is that? That's a fart. Oh, it is Tomodachi! Wait a minute. Wait, so we're actually getting Tomodachi Life? Holy shit. Wow, people got their wish. Look at that. I can see Twitter blowing up immediately now.
Hiya.
This would be the fucking time to put out Tomodachi Life, right when the Switch is actually, like, at the end.
Tomodachi Life. Living the dream.
That's funny. No, that's really funny. Yep.
Did you want to talk?
It's as insane and silly. as
It was only a dream.
I expected. Oh man, if this, and it looks like it has a lot of the Miitopia character creation in there.
In the series in over 10 years.
It has been over
In
10
the
years.
trailer, we saw Mii characters living on an island out at sea. What kinds of interactions do you think they'll have? We hope you're looking forward to it. Thank you for watching today's Nintendo
Yeah,
Direct
because
so
some of the
far.
hair tips definitely looked like gradiated or gradiented.
Our final announcement is something a little different that's
Wait.
not a game.
Wait,
Here's Mr. Miyamoto to introduce it.
is it another Mario movie or is it the Switch 2? What is this?
Thank you for watching today's Nintendo
Wait,
Direct.
so they're not ending with a game?
Since 2011, Nintendo Direct has delivered Nintendo news directly
Oh.
to you.
Oh, is he stopping it?
Now, these presentations have grown into an event that many people watch.
Yes.
Thank you all very much.
Yes, they're very good.
We'll continue to broadcast Nintendo Direct presentations, but we're also launching a new channel based on the concept of delivering information to you
Oh.
directly. This is a smart device app called Nintendo Today,
Oh.
which functions like a daily calendar. In the app, you can view different Nintendo events.
Okay,
You will also
I got
be
excited
delivered
for
all
a
sorts of
second.
Content about Nintendo games and characters every day.
I mean, that's neat. For those.
After the Nintendo Direct for Nintendo Switch 2 on April 2nd, news about Nintendo Switch 2 will be delivered to you daily and directly through the Nintendo Today app as well.
So why not just put it in the
Today
Nintendo
will
Switch
be available to
Online?
Download on smart devices later today.
Wait, why not just put it in the
Anyone
Nintendo
with a
Switch app?
Nintendo account can use the app, so please try it out. That's all I have to share.
Like, oh, I guess it's
hope
because
you
it's
enjoyed
specifically
using
Nintendo Switch
Nintendo Today.
Online. Okay. Fair.
That's all for today's Nintendo Direct.
I feel like that
Thank
should
you
be a
for watching.
subsection of the Nintendo Switch Online app. Because, like, there's already an app that exists. Oh my god, you got me. Ugh. You got me way too excited. Okay. Alright. I know what I need to look at first. Really cute. I do want to look at that, but no, I know what I need to look at first. It's you. Where are you? There you are.
Escape from
This fucking this game. See, here's the thing. When I saw this very much reminded me of Zero Escape. And I'm like, there's no Zero Escape game. Like I was thinking all that in my head. I'm like, there's no Zero Escape game. Why the hell would this be here? This is not a Zero Escape game. But
escape from dire straits.
the voice kind of confirmed it after the fact. And they're going way more into the escape games, it seems. Like this is probably gonna be more like 999 for real.
The latest entry in the the Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated AI called Aiba embedded in his left eye.
It still looks
Your
crunchy
mission
on
is to
Switch
track
though.
Down Iris, an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape game. Conduct interviews to investigate.
But yeah, we never
Iris's
really actually got
whereabouts.
escape games like in either Somnium Files except for that one Somnium in the second game. So we're gonna go further into that, which I'm sure Uchikoshi's been like frothing at the mouth to get back
Dive
into
a
that.
subject's dreams to reveal clues hidden deep within their psyche. And solve mind-bending puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn will bring you one step
This music is
closer to the
also
truth.
reminding me of Fates or Three Houses.
Uncover what's hidden in reality and dreams to rescue Iris.
Like
No
all
sleep
the
for Konami
Shambhala
Dante
shit.
From the Somnium Files.
It's like
Launches on
dubstep
the
slash
Nintendo
anime
Switch
slash
system
metal.
July 25th.
Like it. Ooh. Like Jesus. Like it looks crunchy on Switch for sure, but we're back with Date and Aiba as the main protagonists. I know that it's centered around Iris based off of the extra content that we found. And we'll probably figure out more about her. I still don't know why she's in a fucking bunny outfit. I don't understand this, but it also is about as weird as I expected. No, it's gonna release on PC. It's gonna release on PC around the same time, if anything. Patapon's cute. I got 2 games. I got 2 of my must-wants. That's really all it is. Like,
hello there.
This was a long time coming. Like, I had given up on there being a new Rhythm Heaven at all, but they actually did it.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the
Also,
Rhythm Heaven
how much you want to bet that people are going to lose the shit out of this mother? Like, they're gonna. But yeah, the art style's still the same. It's like all these different rhythm games that they showed off. Like the art style's kind of wacky in each and every one of them, even though they have like a distinct art style. It finally happened. We finally got Rhythm Heaven. We finally got it. Rhythm Heaven Groove. But it's next year, and I'm upset about that. I thought that would be an easy this year win. But no, it's next year. Sure, I guess. That being said, the virtual game card thing, this is a big win, but mostly just out of necessity. Because like the physical cartridges were always better because you could literally just take them, put them on a different system, and you could still play the full game. But if it was digital, you could only play on that exact Switch. And most people were fine with that. But it would suck if you had multiple Switches that you wanted to like bounce between. Like you had a Switch to move around with and also a Switch that was like hunkered down in a specific part of the house or something. Or if, again, the example they gave where if there's someone else on your Nintendo Switch family plan who wants to play a game that you have, you can lend games between each other as long as there's a single copy of it. That makes sense. That like, would it be better if it was a situation where the Raidu game caught your attention? I'm glad. It would be better if like you always had access, like you and the other person had access to the same game that you bought. But I also understand that they would probably want people to own their own copy if they really wanted that badly. But it probably would make sense so that they wouldn't want people to double up on buying the same game twice on digital because you technically already own it. So it would probably have like an ownership label, and it also would work for Switch too.
Convenient as game cards.
Like, I love this concept so much.
Introducing the Virtual Game Card. In the future, virtual game cards can be used for digital games.
Because it also means that games that never have physical copies, which is a lot of the Switch's library, definitely like get stuck onto that one system that you buy it for when they don't have this to go for it. And not every dev can like afford just getting a physical copy of every single Switch game that exists.
When purchasing the digital version
or
of the
making
game,
a physical copy of their
it will be
game,
loaded onto your
because that's
system
a whole
as virtual
extra
game card,
cost.
allowing you to play that title.
And it does also make sense just thematically to like have a digital card slot into the Switch.
Your digital games will be lined up as virtual game cards on a dedicated management screen. Here, you can load and eject your virtual game cards and manage which games you can play on your system.
Which it also It also basically makes it so that wait a minute. So some of these icons are different now too. I wonder if this will be the UI for the Switch 2, or if the Switch 2 will have a better UI, just overall. Because, you know, some of these are, like, obviously this icon is different, but this one is also different. Also, it's the light mode, so I could just be mistaking it because it's in light mode. I usually play in dark mode. But yeah, this is the big one, the second system thing. And just having an internet connection just to download the game, and then you can play it offline after the fact. That's good. That I think is very, very good.
You play on up to 2 systems. Game cards.
Hold on.
With virtual game cards, you can freely load and arrange which games you play on up to 2 systems.
Okay. So you can only... So this only works between 2 systems. You can't do this between more than 2 systems. Okay. Weirdly constrictive, but...
Local communication with your second system is required, but only the first time.
Wait. Oh, this is just for second system stuff. So if you have 2 switches. So how does this work? How does this work with people who... Wait a minute. Oh, duh. That's in the next one. This is if you own 2 switches. Like, this is specifically for if you own 2 switches. Okay, I was confused. I'm like, wait. So family group members.
You can also lend out virtual game cards to your Nintendo account family group members. Connect to your family group member system via local wireless when you want to lend a game.
Oh, never mind then. You have to have a local wireless connection first to lend. That's a little stupid, especially if they're on, like, that's a little stupid, because if you're already on the same Nintendo Switch family account, you should just be able to send it over. You shouldn't have to local wireless it first.
Choose the title you're lending and who you're lending it to.
Yeah, that's a little dumb. I was waiting for the Nintendo dumbness. There it is.
They can now play on their own system. You can only lend one game at a time to a particular person.
That makes sense. Like, lending one game out per time. That makes sense. The fact that you have to have local wireless to connect to people in your Nintendo Switch family, because not every family lives together, Nintendo. Like, you gotta account for people who have Nintendo Switch Online family members that aren't in the same living space and maybe can't reach them physically.
You can only lend one game at a time to a place, after which they will automatically return to you.
Save data will not be erased. And it's only a 14-day trial too. So if you lend it to someone, they need to want to play it right then and there, and they only have 2 weeks. But I guess you could also re-loan it to them. You could re-up it. But that's a little weird.
Making digital games even easier.
I guess technically it's easier. Oh, by navigating to user settings and turn this thing on, you can instead opt to connect to the internet to start up software. Okay, so they have that alternative option for people who want it, I guess. But why would you want that? Yeah, it's weird. This part is weird. This shouldn't have to be necessary. There should be some other way for online only people to be able to do that. Monument Valley is funny. I already played through the first few games. They're fun. They're good. They're well made. They're well designed. The puzzles are good. The art's good. Monument Valley 3 was kind of an announcement that was needed. And I can only assume that this is across all
Nintendo Switch.
It's going to be across all platforms in the summer. So it's probably a situation where this will launch everywhere in the summer instead of just on Switch, because it's been a Netflix games exclusive since November, I want to say, and no one fucking plays through Netflix exclusive, so that will be good for that will be good for those. Tamagotchi, fucking so they trolled people with Tamagotchi Plaza, only to them release Tomodachi Life. That's really funny. Like, Nintendo can be funny sometimes. And it's already got 5,000 likes. Also, yeah, like starting with this and then going to the fucking, like, I couldn't tell what the hell this was. And then of course the toot happens. And then this is the shot that confirmed it. That's Tomodachi. But also you can see again the gradients in the hair. So I think they're gonna also use the Miitopia's Mii Maker. Because there's also some gradients here that don't normally make sense. There's probably some of the wigs, maybe. Yeah, definitely some of the wigs are different. Even though it's all based off of like just a Mii. I would hope so anyway. Because I could also see them not doing that, and these are just very stylized just because they are. But I would really, 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 really hope that it's a situation where it's using the Mii Maker from Miitopia. Because that Mii Maker is so good. It's so good, and it definitely needs to be like the standard for Mii's going forward. But I know they won't do that. Even on the Switch too. So yeah. That's it for that. It's a shame because most of the announcements that I got excited for from the Nintendo Direct, I'm not even gonna get on Nintendo Switch. Tomodachi is the only one that I might consider getting on Switch, and Rhythm Heaven, because I don't foresee that being on PC ever. So, I mean, there were two things that got me excited for specifically Switch-related stuff. And then two other things that I'm going to be excited for PC. Well, at least one other one. And I know it's going to be on all platforms. Probably even the Switch too. I doubt it because I don't think I1 was on PS5 despite it launching around the same time as the PS5 was coming out. So it's probably just going to be Switch 1, but you know, it's fine. You could probably also play it on Switch 2. I don't think there's really going to be a difference with that. Yeah, it's been an interesting Direct for sure. I got to go back to work because I still do that thing. So I'll probably split this up at some point over the course of the day, and you'll see the clips on the main account, and then this will be the full VOD for anyone who's interested in the rest of the Direct that I didn't highlight. So, yep. Thanks for coming and joining, and I'll see you for a new one.